Hello, and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and today we'll continue our quest of rebuilding Hytbold. So now that we have finished the Norcrofts and the Endwash Vale, our next stop is the Norcrofts, but we cannot... well, we're gonna ride there on our own for two different reasons. One of them, we don't have a swift travel to Cliving unlocked, not yet at least. And on the other hand, there are a couple of missing deeds that we can complete, which are conveniently on our way to Cliving. The first one is the wilds of the Eastemnet, but we also have these ruins, tombs, and monuments of the Eastemnet. This one of the wilds of the Eastemnet, I, for whatever reason, always forget to complete, because as far as I remember, it's not a quest that will send you there precisely, but it's actually just good old exploration on your own. And in this case, the Croft-watch is this kind of rich elevation that you can see in there. I would assume most players will be curious enough to go to that place and see what it's about, and in that way, finding the Croft-watch, I always forget to do it. The view in there is amazing, especially at dawn, in the morning. So sadly, well, nighttime now. So maybe we can come back here at some other time and bathe in the view, but for the time being, just gotta get in here for the discovery. You have completed the Wild of the Eastemnet, a new title, Beriathan, Watcher of the Wilds, some Virtue XP, Valor was changed to level 42, and Patience was level 2, which is not exactly what I wanted, but let me check on that really quick. So we have here Watcher of the Wilds. You have found all of the wildest places in Eastern Rohan. 5 LOTRO points. Here we have the virtues. So, since Valor is capped, we can do either Fidelity, Zeal, Honor, Tolerance, Fortitude. Let's go with Zeal, sure, like usual. So yeah, this is the Croft-watch vantage point from which you can, as the title says, watch most of the crop from the Sudcroft. A really nice area. Now we only need to find the ancient tomb, which, if I remember correctly, is around this area in here. Ancient Norcrofts tomb. Yeah, I got this on my points of interest. So why didn't it trigger the discovery for the deed? That's really weird. By completing this, well, we'll complete this deed first of all, 2000 Virtue XP, but we also complete the meta deed for exploration in the Eastemnet. So it will be in total 4000 Virtue XP. Plus the bonus, the Virtue XP weekend that we currently have ongoing. That's almost 1000 of additional Virtue XP. That's really great. Okay, let's try and dismount in here. Where exactly is that tomb? Supposed to be around here, it seems. This one. Why didn't it trigger? I don't know. You have discovered the ancient tomb, ancient Norcrofts tomb, explorer of the Eastemnet, and the other titles, Seeker of Rohan Ruins. So we're gonna grab first of all the rejuvenation potion. Seeker of Rohan's Ruins, you have explored the many ruins of Eastern Rohan. Did completed Explorer of the Eastemnet, no title, just the potion, the marks, but here we do have this one, which is the one that we completed. Alright, that took longer than expected. I entered the ancient tomb and got the quest to defeat 10 enemies inside and to explore the deep end of the place. You only get some reputation and the Norcrofts Tomb Raider title for it, but I got lost inside and I took a long time doing it, so I'm gonna cut that out because the focus of this episode is getting to Cliving and doing the Eastemnet dailies. So we don't have enough time for me to show you that. So that's why you won't be seeing the ancient Norcrofts tomb today. We have plenty of stuff to do in this episode, even though we have already explored the Eastemnet and completed the warbands of the Norcrofts. Let me just double check. We are 7,000 XP away from ally. We just missed that by a warband, a daily something. But we're not gonna do that right now. The Endwatch Vale, we're almost there to Kindred. The Southcrofts were close, but not as much. We'll see how we do today with the Norcroft. Come on, yeah. Do it. So the quest givers are in here. You might have seen them already, but once again they will only give you the quest when you are at the daily banners. Okay, this is all outside of town, I believe. So let us begin
Rohirrim have need of your services
by doing some of these public instances.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
I have reports that the limelight is beginning to have a distinctive odor. We have seen this before. The mechanisms within the Dwark Fund have become damaged or impeded. They must be cleared before the river is truly fouled. Head to the Dwark Fund, discover what is broken within the mechanisms, and get them up and running again.
Our success depends upon our strength.
The waters of the Dwark Fund flow into the limelight, then down to the Stangard and into the Great River. Scouts have reported seeing creatures lying within the ancient dwarf structure, Avank and Toad. They must not be allowed to stay within it. Even if the Dwark Fund is working perfectly, those creatures will foul the waters and destroy Stangard. So let us go to the Dwark Fund, yeah. Oh, worst time ever for Black. Come on. What happened to you? Christ. But it seems everywhere you find one of these pools, You can clear the mechanisms. Or rather, there will be a mechanism whenever you see those stagnant, unhealthy pools. For a moment there I thought those mechanisms would be a little bit harder to find. No, they're really not hard to find. Now, just to focus on this beast. What the? They're not gonna kill me. Okay, yeah, once more. Only one more. Perfect. We can leave the instance now. Better do it that way rather than trying to find the exit once again.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
The water is already clearing up along the river. No doubt we shall have to return, but for today, the work is done. Yeah, so we got it. Allied to the Norcrofts. And you did 18 the Norcrofts. So, you did Kindred to the Norcrofts, that one as well. You did complete it. Allied to the Norcrofts in here. Title, 15 LOTRO points. And you have reached ally status with the men of the Norcrofts. The reputation, of course. 15 LOTRO points. And we also have a 18 the Norcrofts. Where is it? Here, 18 the Norcrofts. So 13 quests we need to complete.
What brings you to these lands?
The waters are secure for now. I am sure more will come and settle back into the Dwarfland, but that is tomorrow's problem. Let us do Ostmagel.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
The orcs and uruks within Ostmagel are close to finding what they seek, a powerful dark energy to fuel their foul ambitions. We are barely able to stand against them now, but if they discover a new power to aid them in battle, all will be lost. Search the ruins and defeat the orcs and uruks who are hunting within.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
The ancient ruins of Ostmagel hold an ancient power to them, one I do not understand. The orcs that are searching the ruins are looking for something, perhaps a way to tap into that power and use it for their foul purposes. Search the ruins and find the totems they have placed to channel the power, then destroy them. Let us go. I kinda remember this place, but just kinda. What do you mean you're not dead yet? That should be enough to take him down. Now, if we could only find one of those totems we're talking about, that would be a great help. The skills wouldn't lack, that would be another great help. Okay, here we have one of these orcish totems. We can try and look for a way down. Oh, come on. Come all here. Oh, Christ, no. Oh my god, this item looks really ugly. Who designs this thing? Okay, we got what we came here for.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
The orcs shall return. The power of Ostmagel is to tempt him for them to resist. For now, though, the ruins are quiet.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
The totems have been destroyed and Ostmagel is secure for now. I have no doubt the orcs will return, but that is tomorrow's problem. And you seem to be a tomorrow's problem kind of guy.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
It does not matter how many arrows or swords we have, or how solid and secure our defenses, if we do not have food. If the enemy can't starve us, then the battle is lost long before it has even begun. Orcs are bringing this threat to bear upon us even as we speak. Head to the farms of Norcrofts and defeat the orcs who are riding through the fields. Yeah, that is something that was mentioned in Return of the King. The Siege of Minas Tirith was effective. Well, not only the people of Gondor really didn't have any fear of starving, if I remember correctly, because they had enough provisions for a long siege. But the bigger challenge that they faced against Sauron was fear. Due to the Nazgul and the other strategies that Sauron used against them. Layer of mounted enemies. Advanced. That's great. Let me check this really quick. So, Zeal is 42 and cap. So we can change our date now. So here we have it. The title, the Virtue XP, a rune that we're gonna get in just a moment. You have slain a great many mounted foes in Eastern Rohan. 5 LOTRO points, Virtue Cap Reach. So let us move towards Fidelity. And let us grab the rune. Okay. Stop where you are, would you? Christ. Hey, they both drop like flies. Yeah, I don't like running after you. So if you would please stop. Now run all you like. Cannot escape me. There we have it. Have defeated the mounted enemies here in the Norcrofts. That would be it for today, really. So yeah, let us turn in the quest, but I will be back once I can do more of this quest to continue advancing the Norcrofts.
What brings you to these lands?
A battle well fought and well won, but not yet over. They will return, I have no doubt. So yeah, there you have it. So I'll be back with you as soon as I have more quests to complete in the Norcroft. Very well, another day of dailies is ahead of us. So we are gonna once again be doing some of the public instances. Let us begin with Satorek.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
The orcs often come at night, marching through the farms and coming right up to the edge of town before we even know that they are out there. It has become a large problem, and we have lost many from surprise attacks. We need pitch. With it, we can coat our arrows and set them ablaze, lighting the night sky and revealing our enemies. Satorek, a former town of Gondor, has many vases filled with pitch. Bring some back for us.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
I would like to be able to send the youths to Satorek to collect the pitch vases for us, but I cannot. The journey itself is easy and safe enough, but the town has been settled by drakelings, and while they are small, our young simply cannot withstand that threat. If you can clear out some of the drakelings and bats, in time we may be able to reclaim the town, and our supply of pitch shall no longer be threatened. Let us go then. Okay. So, take 10 drakelings and what? Oh jeez. Die, please. Freaking bad. Oh no, that was a drakeling. But still, quite annoying. Die, die. And a frost drakeling. This should be quick. There is another base around here, it seems. On top, the second level, but I don't know how to get there. Kinda confusing. So now the thing is about Satorek, as you see in here, one of those bridges is broken. This one too is broken as well. Can we make this jump? Oh yeah, awesome, we can. We only need to find the location of one more of those vases. Come on, leave me ah! Resist? Really? Oh. What's the range these things have? Die! Right. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Beam attachment point? What is that about? You can place a beam. I don't know, what are we supposed to do with those beams? But well, there is the last phase that we needed is in here. We're not gonna bother too much with that. Just gonna leave instance.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Very good. We're not making many boats these days, but the orcs do not like when our arrows burn.
What brings you to these lands?
It will take time to clear them all out, but I am glad that we have begun. Now let us do Siege of Baldam.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
A large force of goblins and orcs has been sighted moving towards Faldam. Only the town center has a wall. The remainder is old farmsteads spread across the plains. They will not be able to hold long without immediate aid. Will you join the fight and protect my people?
Our success depends upon our strength.
It is not enough that they destroy our crops, steal our horses, and kill our warriors. The enemy is now burning our houses to the ground. Without the farmsteads, we will have nowhere else to go. Help us defend Faldam and carry water to the fires raging through the buildings. Let's go. Defeat goblins and orcs, bring water to the burning buildings. So for that, I think we need to find a well. You die. Yeah, here. Just gonna grab some of these buckets, bring them to all the burning buildings. Central, northeast, east, and north. I think the Rohirrim can hold their own for the time being against these goblins, so we can focus on dousing the fires. Central farmhouse. And I don't remember really if there is any other well in here apart from this one. Okay, I see another fire over there. That should be the northeast, and this one the east. The flames of the northeast farmhouse have been slightly abated, yeah. No. And if the Rohirrim attack the enemies first, it seems we won't get credit for that. So I have to keep waiting for more of them to attack. For the time being, here we have the East farmhouse. We're only missing the north and the enemies. Where is the well? I forgot the way all of a sudden, but here we are. Now the north farmhouse, if that one's the east and this one is the northeast, then the north one should be this one, right? Okay, need only 4 more goblins on work to be done with this to complete all the objectives in this instance. But yeah, the hard part in here really is stop filling my kills. I will need to wait for some of them to respawn so that I can get aggro on them. Okay. That was it. Not on hard. A really nice place. Really nice set of quests to do. Let us turn this in.
Will you aid the horse lords?
I do not know how many more assaults we can repulse. Every day our numbers grow fewer. That can be tomorrow's problem. For now, it is time that we had a drink. Okay, worsted level 44.
Our mission is dire.
And yeah, that was it. Soon we will have to begin replacing the scorched and burnt wood, but for now the farmstead stand. And now we only need to pick one of these. What about this one?
Our success depends upon our strength.
It saddens me to see what has become of the Norcrofts. The farms where we once proudly grew our food are now overrun by orcs and foul creatures, yet we are told to stay within the gates of the city and to not engage them. The enemy has placed shields and banners at 4 farmers just to the south of here. While I cannot ask you to defeat the orcs, we are not disallowed from defiling their flags. There is a rock south of Cliving, just north of that rock. The foreign farms are spread out. Take this spear. When you get near the banner, ready it, then throw it with all of your might. Be warned, the faster you are moving, the more likely you are to miss the shield, but you must also be quick. The orcs will replace the shield swiftly, and I wish them all to be ripped at once. Okay. Fine. I think I know what this one is about. Because we've already been there, so As you saw, we need to destroy all those 4 shields at once, so we cannot take that much time. And if I'm reading the signs correctly, this is a stone to the south of Cliving, so the farmsteads are this one. So yeah, once again, we did get a glimpse of this. So these are the shields that we need to destroy. And when you get close to them, as you saw, a contextual bar pops up, and depending on your speed, you will have one of 3 options to throw the spear. And once again, the faster you move, the lower chances you have of hitting this. But you also need to be fast if you plan on destroying these shields at once. Well, it also didn't trigger the quest, it seems. We need to enter the field first to be able to advance this, it seems. So yeah, this is done to the south. Okay. Okay, we have 4 minutes to do this. This really shouldn't be that hard. I mean, 4 minutes seems more than enough time for doing this. Okay, we didn't destroy it. Right. So maybe we need to slow down a little bit. Now we need to slow down. I mean, 4 minutes, it's more than enough time. But if you're trying to do this at full speed, then you may have some trouble. But it's still plenty of time. I just wanna... This sunset in Rohan looks so beautiful. Instead, again. Oh, come on. Half struck that shield. So as you see, yeah, you have plenty of time for doing this. You don't need to do all of this at full speed. Oh my god. You missed that again? What do I need to do for you to hit that? Hit it! Christ! Cannot believe it. But okay, we are ready to continue now. Well, turn in the quest and advance our deed for aiding the Norcrofts. We're almost done with that one too. So we're also nearing the end of the episode because what we had pending in the area we did at the start with the missing explorer deeds that we had. But since we have already faced all the warbands in the Norcroft, after completing the deed, there won't be much else for us to do.
What brings you to these lands?
While we cannot strike directly at the orcs, we can continue to damage their morale. Awesome. So, This is one more day of dailies in the Norcrofts. I'll be back in just a sec when I can do more of these 18 the Eastemnet quests. You know the drill, so I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, we're back for one more day of questing in the Norcrofts. So let us pick the missing quests that we have in here.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Dressage has been around almost as long as we have ridden horses. Any warrior can mount a horse and charge headlong into battle, but only someone truly joined with his steed can carefully balance a series of moves as if they were dancing. One of our greatest riders is in a field here in Cliving practicing his basic maneuvers. He is preparing for any order or combination the judges may throw at him. The basic moves include calling for a charge, cheering, drinking, flexing, and laughing. When he begins his course, watch for the move he does and perform it with him. Be quick about it too. Lagging behind is not tolerated.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Every Rohirrim must be able to ride as if he were riding the wind. He and his horse moving together as if they were one. The best way to test this is to race. We have set up a course that travels from Cliving up into the southern world around the edge of the cliffs, then down and back west along the road until you return to the city. There are 30 points to hit among numerous twists and turns and curves. You are welcome to try if you think you are up to the challenge. I certainly am.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Horses are our lives. Without his horse, a man in these lands is nothing. With the enemy encroaching, many good men have had their horses lost, or worse, killed. New horses are a premium and valuable commodity. A herd has been spotted below the cliffs just to the southwest of here. They are all wild, and it will not be as easy as just putting a saddle on them. If you approach slowly, you will be able to slip a rope around one of them, then hold on and stay close. If you can keep nearby for long enough, he should tire, then come here. Bring a horse back for us. It does not matter which one. Make sure you stay close and be careful. The young ones out there are skittish and have to change directions quickly. Okay, so first of all, for dressage, what do we need to do? I think dressage is this one in here. Do we need to be mounted for this? So yeah, you need to imitate what he is doing. But how do we know? How do we know when the next round is about to begin? Alright, so we have finally begun. So we need to perform the same moves as the Rohirrim rider. Yeah, you need to wait for the pop-up text to notify you that it has begun so that you get credit for it. The first move, as you saw, was flex. Now we got the next move, which is not this, is laugh. I mean, it's the same animation, but it's not the same emote, so you gotta be careful about that. What else have we here now? This one is charge. This has to be here? Yeah. And we're only missing one more move. But I'm not sure which. Ah, okay. Drink. That was basically it. Now we can go back to Flatsnell and turn in this one. We're already here, right? And then we'll continue with the other two.
Our mission is dire.
Not bad, but these were only the basic moves. Any Rohirrim child could have performed them. Or if you wanted to give me something more difficult, you should have. But anyway, that was it for dressage. Now we need to do the gate and the wild horses. But for this, we'll need to exit Cliving and mount our steed. That is the first gate, so that's where we'll need to be going. Let us hope this time I'm able to see what the other gate is supposed to be. We're almost there. So sad. And once again, there was a time in which I could do this by heart, but not anymore. I need to relearn most of this quest. Seems those friggin' beams take a little bit to load, and that might explain what I didn't see that last one, but hopefully this time it will be a little bit easier. Maybe we zoom out a little bit and broaden our field of view. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but of course the starting point and the final point are the same one, so it was just a silly mistake on my part. Anyway, we already have that. Now we can go on and lasso one of those wild horses, so let us look for them. Warband. I don't want to fight any warband right now. I don't know what this kind of quests are giving me so much trouble. They shouldn't be. Okay, so here you have the wild horses. So I guess we'll need to stick close to this one. The horse looks uneasy and skittish. Trying to find the best strategy for them. It seems, well, so far I'm thinking staying just a few steps behind them would be the best course of action. So that they have a head start, but not getting that far away. The issue comes when they change directions and you're not able to keep up with them. This really shouldn't be that hard. And you really should be getting tired by now so that I can finally catch you. Instead of running through every single orc there is in the Norcrofts. Can you please let yourself get caught? Please. Stop it. You. Freaking lag. At this rate, this horse is gonna get itself killed before I can catch it. And if you'd rather die before coming with me, well, that's your problem. The horse has been caught. Oh, come on. Thank you so much at long last. Let us get back to Cliving and finish this quest. So as you have seen, once again, each area has its own flavor. We have fishing in the Southcrofts, we have those sort of maneuvering or platforming quests in the Endwash Vale, and Cliving is, the Norcrofts is all about, well, you and your war steed on the open field. The synergy between steed and rider. Very fitting for the region, that's true, and some of those quests are not that bad. The race, you just gotta keep your eyes open. Dressage is not that hard. But these freaking horses, I don't know. And the banners was not hard either, the shields. I just don't know why we were having so many troubles today.
Our mission is dire.
You handle your steed well. That curse is not for beginners. I am impressed you were able to navigate it. Thank you, I guess.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
That is an impressive mare you brought back in. She has strong legs and intelligent eyes. She will do well in battle. Well, I'm glad you think that way. We have completed 18 the Norcrofts. So we got once again 25 tokens of Hytbold, one other mysterious rune. Here is the deed that we have completed, and we are 3 out of 4. We are only missing 18 the world. That will be a matter for the next episode. But for the time being, this was it as far as the Norcrofts go. So thank you so much for watching today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.